Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 26 of the Two Nerds Talk podcast. We have a wide variety of topics that we're bringing to you guys today.
Yep, we do.
All right, thank you for coming to our podcast. That's
Let's
it. We'll
go.
see you on episode 27. Bro,
What's up?
I'm fucking. I be out here
Who's out here?
in the streets. I be.
Okay.
These streets are running me right now.
Oh, the streets are
Because
running
let me
you.
tell you, the pollen
Oh, right.
is fucking bending me over and railing me with 17 inches of pure fucking cock and dick.
Within the first 45 seconds, we have to click the explicit tag now.
Like, I'm done, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot step outside of my dorm without nose running, eyes streaming, mouth sneezing, throat scratchy. Everything. Everything is going wrong because there is so much fucking pollen in this air. It is absurd.
Bro,
It is.
I'll be real. Bro's weak to plants.
I'm gonna be right. Nah, that's bro. It's so real, and every spring it's like this, and I just have to fucking suffer through it. My fucking Zyrtec doesn't do anything about it. I could take like 4,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, yeah,
Nah, allergies are crazy.
it's fucking
Like-
God.
It's literally the body reacting to nothing. They're like, guys, freak
Yeah.
out, we're gonna die. No.
In parentheses, and bro, I don't know if you guys are really able to hear it. My sinuses are so especially last night, they were so goddamn clogged. You could press and feel it press through like my inflated and swollen sinuses.
Bro got cement up in there.
That's how fucking bad it was last night. Uh, uh, like why God have you chosen me to be the one that
Bro,
suffers?
God's putting you through these challenges so you come out of them a
Because
tougher
God
man.
knows because God knows that he's got to get rid of the weak ones first.
Oh. Bro went the other way with that.
Yeah. Nah. We thug. 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 We thug.
We thug.
I mean,
That's
look.
what you sound like.
Have
That's
I
what you
given
sound
up yet? Well, yeah, it's me saying it. Have I given up yet?
Yes.
No. Therefore, okay, well, you didn't have to call me out like that. No, we. That's what you sound like.
Yes, that it's me saying it.
Surely that'll sound good in the recording.
Not all accurate.
Yeah. So, like, you asked, I messaged you earlier about Lethal Company, and I was like, yo, this game looks goated, and you're like, yeah, we should
Yeah.
hit that, or something.
Yeah,
Let's
when
see.
we in that.
Yeah, Lethal Company looks like such a fun game, and then Aryan said, and I quote, yeah, when we hitting that.
That's right.
Bro proceeded to not ask me to hit it now. He was instead like, yeah, looks like a good game. Smile.
Yeah, we're potting right now.
This, huh? This was 3 hours ago.
Oh yeah, I was smashing.
Not baddies. I know that
baddies.
much. This is so sad. This is so sad, ladies and gentlemen.
It's like, my thing is, it's a character development arc, you know what I'm talking about? Like, homeboy Harry Potter had to be dragged through the mud. Bro had to make it out of O Block before people put respect on his name, you know what I'm talking about?
I don't want to develop. See, it's like, you know how like people get mad when video game companies release games that are still like not fully completed.
Right.
It's like, why do I have to go through the character development? Why couldn't the character development have happened before I gained sentience?
No, Blake.
You know, so that I could have just fucking NPC'd through all this bullshit and just
All right. I mean, this comes back.
let Jesus take the
This
fucking
comes
wheel.
back to the other topic of suffering to no happiness.
Real.
Might be like, but it's
Like,
all suffering. Where's the happiness?
Aryan, there's supposed to be two sides of the coin, not one side of one
There's supposed to
coin.
be an end of this tunnel. I'm supposed to see the light somewhere. I'm in the void. I'm not only not going towards the light, I'm falling deeper into the void.
Exactly. The light is actively avoiding me as though I am the plague.
Yes.
Or that weird uncle that isn't really invited to family gatherings but still shows up.
Dang.
Alright, it's called white people shenanigans. Okay, you wouldn't understand.
I wouldn't. We don't have family gatherings.
You're also not white. We actually don't
I'm white.
really have family gatherings, to be honest with you. Like, never once has my family been like, hey guys, let's gather.
Guys, let's gather.
Like,
Let's
guys,
go to the freaking
conglomerate.
Let's conglomerate in the you know what I'm saying, the middle of the town, the meeting,
the town square.
the meeting, yes, the town square. Ooh,
Bro is cooked.
I'm burnt. I'm burnt.
Bro burnt.
Bro burnt.
Bro burnt. Holy shit.
Now we're gone, bro.
We're done. We're done. We're actually so gone, ladies and gentlemen.
Where?
It's
We're
inconceivable.
so gone that it's like
Were we even there in the
no,
first place?
that's what I'm saying. It's like we're so gone that any impact that we have, that we could have, or
Guys, this is a prime
we're-
example.
it's I can't. All right, so Mike, you want to get into a topic?
Sure, we can get into
Yeah,
a
let's get into
topic.
topic. I had a little
Alrighty.
few while you were gone.
Yeah, you did. So,
Uh-huh.
this is just going to be like a little bit of a quick one, but I saw this on TikTok the other day, and it was asking, you get paired or you get put into a room with 100 random people that are alive right now,
Okay.
right? What the fuck was that? Guys, if
Remember
you were
the
subscribed to the Patreon, you would have seen him straight
You
tweaking.
see me tweaking out.
Okay, so you get put into a room with 100 random
Right.
people, right? You have to choose something that you are better at than all of them. What are you picking? And we can do, like, 3 things that you think you would be
Yeah.
better at.
Let me hit him with 3 things. Let me hit. We're talking about 100 random people across the globe.
100 randos.
Hit me with.
Chances are most of them are Indian or Chinese.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, good percentage. Alright, hit me with Crossy Road. Hit me with Flow. Hit me with.
Oh, Flo, you would be better than if you put 1 billion people in a room.
Thanks for the gas.
Like,
I'll
straight
take
up. Okay. Yeah.
that. And hit me with. What's another, like, stupid game that I grinded?
What's another thing?
I don't know. Here, I gave 2. What are your. Do you have some things?
Okay. I actually have a few of them. League of Legends. Alright. As a Gold 4 player, I am technically within the top 30-something% of all
That's real.
players.
That's right. 100 people on the
You
globe.
know?
Bro, got it.
There's no fucking way that really any of them play League of Legends.
Faker is one of the 100.
It's just
It's all Korean people.
everyone on T1.
Okay, League. That's real. Statistically, that's real.
Yeah. Tennis.
Tennis. Okay. True.
Okay. King God Castle. Because probably 200 people play this game,
Yes.
and I am consistently within the top, like, 10%.
There we go.
So,
Real. I guess another,
Right, what's
I don't
another
know,
one
another
you got?
third thing I just thought of is like the Flash Revolution Arrow
Oh,
game.
fuck off. Yeah. I feel like both of us could just save like fucking video
I
games and
mean,
shit
yeah. I mean,
and
if we're talking
play
about
at
like
home.
actual skills,
Hmm.
oh no,
Not Riz.
not Riz, autism,
Not Riz, not Riz.
um, getting
Hammer
cooked,
status.
yeah, hammer
Oh.
status, um, being funny.
Delusion.
Oh, that's that. I mean, that adds on to what I said.
Having the internet.
Okay, bro's getting too real with it now. Having the internet,
Let me
having
look.
like food. Wait, you're saying we have to be better than all 100?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't know
over
about that.
65% of the world's
Yeah.
population has internet access.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
My internet is faster.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Going banned for
Going
banned?
ban for ban. Mike beats anyone, bro.
When me and homie are going band for
And
band,
homie.
he whips out a photo of us from when we had first met. Bro, that's
That's
so
such a good
real.
one. Except we do not have photos of us together.
Yeah, we
Except
don't
for
really
Leaf
got that
photo.
many
Leaf
photos.
photo goated. Leaf photo goated.
And the one of us. And the one Larry took in Second and Charles, where you're kind of like peeking halfway around
Insidious
my
type.
face, and it's like the
Yeah.
yeah. And then I have the one. Remember, we're up in North Georgia, and you're like looking up above the counter. You're like,
Oh, right. Right.
that's
That's a
a
good
good
one.
one. And then the photos of when we made
Spaghetti.
the spaghetti and meatball. Yeah.
We weren't. Yeah.
And then there was a B reel we took when we were
Yeah,
there as
swimming.
well.
Or we were shirtless.
Yeah, swimming. I think
Subscribe to the
those are
Patreon
the
to see
only
that.
photos. Guys, subscribe to the Patreon. You'll be able to see all of these
Yes.
photos. Yes. Those are the only photos we have of us that I know
Well,
of.
there's one at Sam's house we took of all of us together.
I don't think I have that one on my phone.
Well, I mean, yeah, you were there though.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, there's some random ones, but
I think that's I think that's that's wild. We have so few photos together, bro.
yes,
Damn.
because we're focused on the moment. You know what I'm saying?
We're focused on
We're
the
focused on the
now,
now.
you know? And the memories are better looking back without the photos because then we can gas ourselves up about how good they were when in reality
That's
they were just as good as how they're being gassed up to
true.
be.
No, actually true.
Nah, that's actually
I
true.
feel okay on the real no tizzy. We should probably like take a few more photos though.
It's fine.
Like I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like looking back, you can be like, yo, that was a time.
Just remember forehead.
Bro, I mean, I can remember all well and good, but like, it hits different when you
Yeah.
see.
I can't.
Oh no, but it hits different when you
I ain't
see
got that
when you see
memory.
the homes, you know.
I mean, yeah. Aryan wants to see the homes because he's a homosexual.
That was good. That was good, Mike.
Thank you, 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 thank you. Guys, subscribe to our
Mike's
Patreon.
brain calculated that many number of thank yous was optimal.
Would be maximum hilarity.
But it's like we're so
It was still not funny.
so starved of hilarity that even like the most minuscule bump is like, yo, that's optimal. That's optimal.
Yeah.
My God.
Gamers, we're fucking cooking. Okay? And you guys have no idea.
Speaking of gamers,
Gamers.
one thing I want to bring up
I don't know.
was Riot Games branching out into different games. So they got an MMO under construction. That's gonna take a few years.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't think there's really not many details on it, but it's just that like they're gonna be like making it.
I mean, well, yeah, if it's so early in
Hmm.
development that it's still a few years out, there's probably not going to be a lot of stuff on
Yeah,
it.
but
So,
one thing that there is a decent that they there's a big update recently is the fighting game that they're making.
which is,
So
I heard about this,
so they called
yes.
it Project L before, which I mean didn't have the most flavor to it, but was fine. And they've renamed it to freaking 2X Co. What?
Yeah. Or
Or
2XKO
2XKO.
for those who wish for it to be.
But anyways, disregard the name. It is a 2v2 team-based fighting game based on the lead characters.
Yeah.
And looking at some
Hmm.
gameplay, bro, it looks kind of cool though. It looks kind of cool. Like you already know the art. Riot Games with the art never goes wrong, except for the
Yeah, Riot
X-Tech singed
Games.
skin.
I mean, that was like the first Singe skin. Of course, it's dog shit. But I do like how there's all these like the like old league skins are still just shit.
Yeah, no, it's like
You know,
you can look back on.
they add
Yeah,
character.
but no, this fighting game looks pretty cool. There's only 4 characters in it right now. We got Darius, Echo, Aryan, Yawo.
Darius, the Hand of Noxus. Echo, the boy who shattered time.
Ari, the nine-tailed fox.
Yasuo, oh, and Yasuo, the
The
Unforgiven.
Unforgiven. So seems pretty cool. It's going to be playable at Evo Japan, which will take place April 29 or 27 to
Oh
29.
wow,
So I guess we'll see a lot more deets about it then. But it's like pretty cool. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it
Yeah.
looks cool. I don't know. I've never been like super good at the like fighting
Hmm.
game like Smash, Tekken, Mortal Kombat, that type of game, but it definitely does look, based on the art alone, it looks super
Hmm.
cool. And it's always cool seeing these characters that we both know like so
Yeah.
well be like in other
Yeah.
things, you know?
Completely different like environment and
Yeah,
stuff. So
yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, yeah. And speaking of fighting games, one thing I've been up to is playing Smash these days, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, you get someone. Don't like John and Debbie or someone really like play it a lot. No.
No. No, Big Brev has a friend who has like won money
What?
playing.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm saying, bro, you just gotta get someone like sit down with you, teach you the controls, try out a few different characters, see who you like, bro. It's fun. It's fun. At least I don't know. I think it's cool. And so the character I've been playing the most, some of y'all might be shocked, but it's Little Mac.
I fucking knew you were gonna say
Listen, why do you,
Little Mac, you
whoa, why
sack
do you
of
think,
shit.
why? Wait, why? Wait, why?
I don't know. Every time I play against Little Mac, it's like, bruh,
Yeah, but
I'm just
the thing
suffering.
is, Little Mac is little, and across all tier lists, if you look at it, bro isn't C tier, bro isn't D tier, bro is E tier on tier lists. Like people say, he is among probably 3 or 4 characters, one of the worst people in the game. But I've had him really fun. Because bro, he's
Yeah.
quick with it. He got a lot of damage. He's kind of like a glass cannon type beat. I find it really cool. So, anyways,
Yeah.
yeah, I've been playing Smash these days, and yeah. So I was just talking about Riot branching out. I don't know. Oh yeah, they made so many random games too. Remember like Mage Seeker,
Yeah, they made like Mage
uh,
Seeker, and then there's TFT.
TFT, Ruined King. There's some Song of Nunu. What is this? Like available now?
Oh, that was like some story game they did for an event,
And there's Hextech
and they were
Mayhem. Yeah.
yeah. It's like they just got like hella shit. Like, bro, focus on the game that makes you the most
No, but
money.
like,
Okay, fucking, and they have Riot also has Valorant.
yeah, yeah, true. Yeah.
Literally, if they stopped fucking doing other things and just focused everything, their entire developmental teams on League, TFT, and Valorant, bro. Like that's literally all they have to do, and they're like, guys, we're making a
Guys, making
fighting
an
game.
MMO. Yeah, no, like,
Guys, we're Hearthstone. Us.
um, I've seen a lot of talk about they're like pulling a lot of people out of League to put on the MMO development team, which I mean makes sense. But it's also like, yeah, just to add
Yeah.
on to your point, they're kind of dipping on League like that.
Well,
But that's good though.
League is its own fucking entity, dude. It doesn't matter how much they fucking abandon it. League's just probably never gonna
Yeah, no,
die. It has just such a dedicated player base, even when it's so fucking dog shit.
yeah. I mean they get you hooked like that.
Like,
Yeah, I mean they have.
yeah, but Mike, Project Gangplank.
Yeah, they also have the card game Legends of Runeterra. They have the mobile game Wild Rift. They're making Arcane the show. They're going crazy with it, bro. Like who?
Yeah, which to be, I'm really excited for Arcane season
Do
two.
we have a release date on that?
Let's see. November 2024.
Yeah, only like 8 months.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, no, Riot going crazy with it.
Yeah, they're kind of. Ooh, Fire Force season 3, summer 2024. I'm hyped
Fire
for that.
Force, hold up.
Fire Force.
Fire Force.
Yeah, that show's freaking busting, bro.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Is it fire?
Yeah. Oh, it's fire.
So if y'all didn't catch on to what I did
guys,
there,
we've done it. We
the
did
show's
the
called
thing.
Fire Force. And I was like, is it fire? Being like, is it good? But also, the show is Fire Force. So it's like a
Yes.
double. It's like a 1-2. It's a 2-for-1 special. It's a BOGO.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, the same guy. The series is connected to
Holy
Soul Eater.
Fuck.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah.
Like, have you?
Soul Eater, I think is like, I think it's that Soul Eater is like super far into the past of Fire Force. I think that's what it is.
Have there been any references?
Or it's the other way around. I don't know. I've never seen I've never
Oh,
seen Soul Eater.
I see.
Bro, Seymour used to really like Soul Eater, and he got like the first chapter of the manga. Bro, straight up dog-eared or marked all of the pages that had like nudity in it. Bro,
Oh,
bro had his mind on the prize from day one.
bro, liked the series for a different reason.
Game is a mindset
Real.
held by
Held
bro.
by bro. Man, one thing I was thinking was, for a moment, was it's so funny how bro has become such a colloquial like there is this entity, bro. It's bro that does everything. You know, no matter who it is, they are bro.
Yeah, but like we also still know who bro
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Like it's just, I don't know, like that.
It's bro has like 3 or 4 different like aspects to it. There's like, what,
Yeah,
bro? Like in an aggressive way. There's like, you know what, bro? Like,
The homie, bro.
yeah, like, you know what? You mean
Yeah.
things to me. There's like, it was good, bro. Like,
Just like,
hey, what's up? And then there's like, damn, bro. Like just an exclamation.
yeah.
You know? It's so weird that this word has just so many different meanings, and every time someone uses it, the collective knows what is being
We know,
meant.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
We
We
are,
are,
I mean,
bro.
We're all bro.
Real.
Yeah. No, but like,
Guys, we've done.
there's this guy.
We've gone even further beyond.
You know it's a guy etymology nerd on Instagram.
No.
I mean,
I think you talked about him before, though.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
this guy who talks about etymology, and it's just like in general, just the evolution of language, new words, changes in this and that is just like so interesting. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Yeah.
look into the
Hmm.
freaking the psyche of the masses.
Yeah.
And bro is one of the new trends.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting that like right. So there are Romance
Yeah.
languages, right? There's
Okay.
5 of them:
French, Spanish,
French, Spanish.
English,
No.
German. That does not sound right.
Nope.
Italian.
Didn't you? Yes. Yes. Yes.
Um, Romance languages. So it's all in that area. It's got to be Latin. What? Why did you say that? That was me talking to bro who said that.
Mm.
Greek. Okay.
Nope.
Can I get a hint here?
Uh, the only country this country touches is Spain.
Lock in. Lock in, bro. Portuguese.
Yes.
I'm American and I know
You
geography.
you will not guess this
Well, give
last
me a
one.
hint for this one. Lizard, what are you talking about?
Let me look at a map.
Okay. I'm a god of geography.
I mean, like, I know where this country is. I just don't know like many of the countries around it.
Romanian. I'm
Yes, it is
God!
Romania.
I'm God!
You
That
Googled
did
it.
Lizard,
You
what are you
Googled it.
talking about?
Yes, you did.
Wait,
Share screen.
I'm
Share screen.
insane.
Share screen.
Okay,
Share
I'm
screen. Share screen. Share screen. Share screen.
I'm
Share screen. Share
I'm
screen.
share
Share
screening.
screen.
Wait, hold up. Hold up, wait. Let me close the
Wait,
tab.
Mike.
My
I have
bad.
to. Yeah, wait. Okay, go into
Okay.
Chrome or whatever you use. Search history. Go.
Uh,
I I don't know how to look. Yeah, it's right there.
yeah, tis. Yeah, tis.
Okay, show me your phone.
Bro, what the flip?
I don't
I
care.
mean, I got
Nah,
it.
but yeah, it's Romanian, bro. Which one is not like the other?
Romanian, bro.
Romanian. Like all of them are like, like they sound nice, to listen to, and then there's Tsuka Bliet.
I think that's
You know,
Russian.
I know that's not, I know that's Russian, but it's the
Yeah.
same area. Everyone past like Sweden, Russian. And this is like known. Wait, not Sweden. Switzerland. Poland. What? No, because everyone in Poland is Russian as well. Everyone in Poland and beyond Russia.
Beyond. So you're talking freaking. Wait, bro is saying Ukraine is Russia. Hold up, Mike.
Wait,
Mike, you're not supposed
guys,
to.
this was a little bit of a
You're not
prediction
supposed to say
moment.
this.
I cooked. Warsaw.
Wait, so
What a
where were you
goof.
going?
What a goofy
Where were you
little
going with
sound.
mentioning the Romance languages?
No, it's because you were talking about language, and the other day where I was in the car with John, and I'm like, I don't know why. I just
Okay.
thought of it, you know. Romanian is a Romance language, and I mean I get it from like the base of the word, but it's so bizarre that all of the others are like,
Right.
here, and
There.
they're all very similar, other than kind of French. But if you know like Spanish and Italian, you can kind of read French. And then there's just Romanian, which is just out there.
Yeah.
It's just it's just like weird, I remember in AP Euro we had to name every European country and its capital, bro. I freaking cooked
Yeah.
on those. I couldn't do it now because I Haven't cared to study it in a while, but looking at a map is just so fascinating. Seeing all the different countries.
Not real. There's just like there's so
There's just so
much
many of them
going on.
that like I forget about.
Oh yeah, that too.
You know.
So apparently,
Apparently,
zero
sin.
16
I thought it was 17.
probably.
Yeah, this sounds more accurate. Oh no way, Bermuda is on this map. That's fucking wild. There's so many maps that don't have Bermuda, and it's kind of sad.
The maps that don't have Bermuda on it.
Yeah, like globes,
Oh,
because Bermuda's so small, they just don't have it. And like maps that just don't include it because of how small it is.
guys, we need to include Bermuda.
Oh, there's Horseshoe Bay.
So apparently, I mean, Romania just
Yippee!
it came from the same like Latin influence and stuff as the other languages, but it just ended up being
Yeah.
isolated there. So like it sounds really different.
What? Yeah.
It's kind of crazy though.
Yeah. Language.
My
Kinda...
thing is,
Oh, there's Well Bay.
why don't we abolish countries? You know what I'm
Huh?
talking about? Like, there ain't borders in space. You know what I'm saying?
Bro should
Like, we are
stop
making
cooking.
up these lines.
Okay.
But Aryan, the
Cool.
line separates us from the people who are worse. From them.
I mean,
Dang. Okay. Well, that's actually kind of missed.
that's not like an actual thing, I think. But I mean, like, I don't know. It. I mean, without the laws, who would come up with like, or without, countries, who would come up with the laws and stuff?
Me.
It would all just be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like, yeah.
I would do
From
it,
an
Mike.
ONG perspective, yeah, society could not live without this.
I mean, yeah, humanity would not be able to function
Yeah.
without countries. But I mean, like, yeah, I get it.
In a perfect world,
You know,
men like me wouldn't exist.
which in a perfect world, men like me would not exist.
No, it's a
This is
perfect
not
world.
a perfect world. I love that video.
Such a good
That's
one.
such a good video. That's such a good one.
Okay then.
Guys, we're so
We're
over.
gone. We're done.
Yeah, for real.
Alright.
Kung Fu Panda
Bro.
next one 4 comes out tomorrow.
Let me tell you, that actually kind of leads into my thing I was about to, that was the topic I put down,
I know.
which is movie
You're welcome.
advertising thing. So, where I was going with this was, I feel like there's a lot of movies that have been releasing, and it could just be a me thing, right? Maybe I'm not like online enough, or I'm not in the movie sphere enough, but there's been a lot of releases that just go unnoticed. Like I didn't even know Kung Fu Panda is gonna be tomorrow. Dune 2 released. I feel like no one's even talking about it. There's a new Megamind, bro. There's Megamind 2. And like
Yeah. It
yeah, no,
did
it did
not
not
cook.
which I guess makes sense then why no one talks about it, but it's like I feel like I didn't even know about it until I saw a meme pooping on it because it was so bad.
Yeah, I didn't know it existed until Charlie shit on
Yeah.
it.
So I don't know, Mike. What do you think? Is this a me thing? Or are you feeling like movies just ain't like being talked about or something like that?
I mean, yeah, movies are definitely being talked about a lot less lately, I feel like, but at the same time, it's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't know.
movies,
Like what I'm thinking back to is like,
and it sucks because movies definitely have like potential to be like cool and all that. But at the same time, it's like they just don't do anything with it that really enables them to be what they could be. You know, movies nowadays, other than like very few, they're just not worth it to see. You know, the acting I feel like in a lot of movies falls kind of short, and it's only like a select few, such as the ones that win like the big awards or like the very popular ones that are just really good. And you know, if someone wants to watch like an action adventure, you know, the CGI is just gonna be dog shit
Yeah.
because for whatever reason, movie studios have forgotten how to do good CG. Like we talked about in the last episode, like CG is it just ain't it nowadays, you know.
Nah, yeah.
And I mean, the cinematography in a lot of movies have gotten way better. Like John Wick, for example, that movie uses almost zero
Real.
CG, and it's just all cinematography and angles and like camera shots, and that's how, you know, that's what does really well right now. But movie studios, they're not looking into that. You know,
Yeah.
look at Marvel. They're just looking to introduce more and more heroes, but their movies are just fucking
They've
dog
gone
shit,
so
bro.
downhill.
Like the last good Marvel movie that I heard good things about
No,
was like
real.
Endgame or like
Oh, what about
Shang-Chi.
the Spider-Man news? Most recent.
Well, isn't that technically like Sony?
I think it's just straight Marvel now. Yeah.
Is
Or
it?
like I think
Well,
Disney
okay,
like bought him
then
or
yeah.
something.
Did they? I don't think so.
I mean, okay, it's still Marvel though.
Okay, well, well, yeah, but other than like the Spider-Man properties, because those aren't done by the same like company that does like
Mm.
Iron Man. You know, at least I don't
No.
think they are. I could be wrong. I don't view the standalone Spider-Man movies as like
Mm.
Marvel movies. I don't know. It probably just because they didn't introduce him for so long into the cast,
But
but
sure.
I don't know. The last like Marvel movie that I heard good things about was like
Yeah, yeah.
Endgame, and that was what 4 years ago,
Feels longer, yeah.
5, 6, yeah. Like Shang-Chi was
Shang-Chi was good.
decent in the beginning, but then I have seen literally
Mm.
nothing in years about that movie. Eternals, maybe 2 weeks of stuff, you know. Captain Marvel,
Oh
dog shit
no.
fucking movie, and yeah, that did come
Yeah.
out before Avengers Endgame, but still, the Marvels that just came out,
Yeah.
apparently that's shit too. Madam Web, which isn't even like Marvel, but
Mm.
it's trying to be, apparently such a fucking shit ass movie. And I know that there are Marvel movies that have come out other than
Right.
the ones I'm naming. I just
Yeah.
don't know what they are because they were talked about so
That's what I'm
little.
saying. It's like,
You know?
I mean, I guess just keeping the discussion of Marvel is like they've just gone so downhill. And it's like I don't know,
Yeah. They're
they
just
have
trying
money
to,
to get good talent. I don't know like what they're doing.
but they just don't. And it's not, and I feel bad because people always blame the actors. Like
Mm.
for Captain Marvel, people are like, "Oh, Brie
Yeah.
Larson's acting falls so flat in this." Brie Larson is a phenomenal actor. She's such a good It's the
Not real.
writers. They just don't know how to write good characters anymore. And it's infuriating,
Mm.
you know? I
Oh
don't know.
man.
I don't know. It just really
Yeah.
I don't know.
Movies in general. I mean, I guess it's also like we're not really in the movie circle, right? Either of us. But at the same time,
Yeah,
being
yeah.
casual like this, we know the casual perspective. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, the what I was thinking was the last big movie thing.
Guys,
We're
we are
experts. I
experts
mean,
on movies.
come on.
Real, we are.
The
It's
last
true.
big movie thing I heard was like Oppenheimer and Barbie. That went so crazy.
Yes. Yeah. And then Garfield, the new
Oh,
Garfield movie. I saw a lot about that when it was
okay.
first announced. Other than that, it's just been like little
Mm,
snippets of everything. Nothing really
yeah.
stuck with me. I didn't see a single advertisement for Maestro.
What's that?
I didn't know that that was a movie. That was the Brandon Cooper one where he learned how to be the
Oh, yeah, yeah,
conductor in the orchestra.
yeah.
I did not know that was a movie until I read it on the Oscar nominations
No,
list.
I mean, basically everything on Oscar nominations except Oppenheimer I didn't know.
Yeah,
And
and
Barbie, yeah.
Barbie. I mean, I knew
Oh,
Killers
right.
of the Flower Moon. That movie was supposed to
My
be
dad said that was a
like,
really good one.
yeah, that
True.
Napoleon.
True.
Um, I did not know Creator. Creator is probably one of my favorite movie
Rise
experiences.
up.
It is just such a phenomenal movie in my opinion. I did not know about it until I saw the advertisement for it in a movie theater.
Yeah.
And maybe it's because we just don't really
Hmm.
watch TV that much where most of these ads are going to be. And, we have ad
I
blockers
mean,
on
that's
YouTube and it's that, and we're like playing games.
that's
But it's
real.
like at the same time, you would think that we see the advertisements in other
Yeah.
forms of media, or else these movie companies just aren't advertising to the fullest scope of their
Mm.
capabilities. And I every week I
Yeah.
watch Survivor, right? I see
Right.
the advertisements. I cannot name you a single movie that is
No.
coming out soon. Well, I did see a Kung Fu
Well, yeah,
Panda
except Kung Fu Panda tomorrow.
advertisement. Yeah. Um, the one where they were like in the swimming pool and the pool was like evil and killing people. I saw ads for that one in the last season. I don't know the name of the movie. Apparently, it fucking shit
Sounds like it
ass.
off the
So
premise.
yeah. Um, like movies are just bad nowadays. And yes, some
Mm.
do very well and some are very well made and they're
Yeah.
just good movies. But it's become a quantity over quality
Yeah.
thing
No.
nowadays. You know? You go to your local movie theater. I bet you
Mm.
$5. I bet you $10 you cannot name a single movie other than like two or three. The
Yeah.
one you are there for and like
Mm.
maybe two others. You will not be able to name a single one. And I know that because when I went to see Creator, which was the last
Mm.
movie I saw in theaters, I wasn't able to name a single other
Right.
movie that was on the board. I just couldn't. Unless it's like an older movie that they're just
Yeah.
replaying. Like, and it's, you look back to
Mm.
older movies, like, you know, 10,
Mm.
15 years ago. Pirates of the Caribbean's, Transformers, the Hobbit
Real.
trilogy, you know? And it's these movies that were just done. I don't know why I have scissors. And it's these movies that were just done
Mm.
so well and were so popular. And they did what they were supposed to do in a good
Yeah.
way. And then you look at movies today, like the Finding Nemo
There's a
remake.
remake.
Or the
Little
sorry.
Mermaid. Oh yeah.
The Little Mermaid remake. It shit its pants all over the
Dang.
fucking movie theaters, bro. Apparently it
Yeah.
fucking sucked.
Wait,
You
do
know?
we? Yeah.
So many movies nowadays are
No,
bombing.
that's real.
When if they were done correctly, they would be so good, but they're not
Mm.
being done correctly.
Which is surprising because like the movie industry, I feel like it's one of those where every movie is such a gamble. Like you have to make sure it's good because you're spending so much money, right? Whereas with
Yeah.
other companies, it's got like a product, they do like slow growth or whatever. But in a movie where you're investing
Mhm.
hundreds of millions, why ain't they good? I don't know.
Exactly.
Something's going on.
And it's like it's interesting because like A24
Yeah,
movies,
that's a crazy studio.
they are almost always so
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
fucking good. You know?
La La
La La
Land.
Land.
Haven't watched that though.
I haven't
Yeah.
watched that, but apparently it's
Yeah.
like a phenomenal movie. It's a lot of people's favorite movies. Uh, the drumming
Whiplash.
one. I don't know what the hell it's called. Yeah, and it wasn't Hereditary
Yes.
A24.
Everything Ever All at Once.
Yes. Here, let me.
There's this one, Lady Bird.
Yes.
I've seen this. It's pretty solid.
Yeah, that one. I heard
Ex
good things
Machina,
about that
never heard
one.
of that one.
Midsummer. I haven't heard of that one.
The Lighthouse is
The
gone,
Lighthouse
bro.
is supposed to be I haven't seen that, but it's on my
I'll be
list.
real,
I
I
really
don't
want to
get it.
watch it.
I don't know if there's something to get, but it's gone. Dude,
Yeah.
it's literally just two people, right? It's Willem Dafoe and Robert
Yeah.
Pattinson, but it goes crazy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I've heard amazing things about that movie. And it's
This like this small studio, or I guess they're big now from all these hits, but like the smaller studio
but
can make consistently good movies.
yeah. And same with Blumhouse
Oh, who's them?
Productions, you know? Uh they they do primarily like horror movies, like Sinister. They did the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, which was actually
I mean, okay.
pretty good. I'll give it to you. It wasn't an awful movie.
Oh wait,
Exorcist,
it's Blumhouse that actually did
Insidious.
Whiplash. Yeah.
Oh, it was? Oh,
Oh, they also
huh.
did a Black Klansman. That was a funny one. That was a good one. I like that. It
I've
has
heard
the
good
tenant
things
guy.
about that one. For some reason, it's only bringing up horror movies
Yeah,
when
no,
I looked up
they mainly do horror. They do
Blumhouse.
Paranormal Activity, Insidious, The
Yeah,
Purge.
okay. I thought so. Yeah. Dude, Paranormal Activity is to this day one of my favorite horror movies. It is such a phenomenal
Yeah, we
fucking.
watched it
Have you
together.
seen that movie?
Yeah,
We did?
yeah.
Oh, yes.
And
Yeah,
Mike
and you
was
were fucking pissing your fucking little
Mike.
panties, bro. God, I love that movie's so
It's
fucking
it's good.
amazing.
It's good.
You
It's good.
you were scared.
It's good.
You were dead
It's
ass
good.
like covering your face. Fuck that movie. I want to watch. Alright, you want to watch
No,
that movie tonight?
Mike, I got stuff to do. I
I'm
have stuff to
fucking
do.
like play Lethal Company,
No, I gotta go. I gotta go smash, bro.
bro. Aryan is like, yo, Mike, let's play Lethal Company. Proceeds to not play Lethal
Homedog, when I
Company
say
with
yo when
Mike.
we hitting that, that ain't a yo. Let's hit that right now. That's a yo when we hitting that.
Yo, when are you not gonna be in your living room or
This
playing Smash?
And
Which also
next
happens
week over
in the
spring
living
break, I'm
room.
gonna go crazy with it. Well, next week as in that starts tomorrow, bro. Yeah,
Oh, you're going home tomorrow? Nah.
yeah,
Big.
yeah, but not yeah. Like, I don't know what's up.
Yeah. And then there's all these like big movie companies, like
Marvel,
I don't fucking know, Sony, whoever the fuck does Marvel. They just
yeah,
shit.
Disney with its remakes and stuff.
They just yeah, Disney. Pixar is more consistent because they're not trying to constantly just like cater to the masses. They just make good movies. The whole point of Shrek is to just fucking shit on Disney.
No,
And it does it well, and it's a popular movie because of it. So many Pixar animated movies are so good. And then there's Disney movies, like this new one that came out recently.
which one?
I do not know a single
It's like
thing
the
about it.
Elemental.
I don't even know the name of it. Nah, Elementals
Oh,
was
really?
supposed to be pretty
Okay.
good. Yeah. Wish. Like, what?
I think I've heard the name.
Did not. I haven't even
Oh,
heard of
never
this
mind,
movie.
I don't know this.
Oz the Great and Powerful. Haven't heard of it. Peter Pan and Wendy. Haven't heard of it. Why the hell are you bringing up Meet the Robinsons?
That's a good movie.
Crater. Haven't heard of it. Yeah, Meet the Robinsons is an amazing movie. The Boogeyman.
bro.
What? Okay. Little Mermaid. Elemental was good. They did Creator. I'll give them that. Creator was very good. Okay.
Yeah, what about Zootopia 2 though?
But so many.
Wait,
Fuck off. I haven't even
Oh.
seen Zootopia. I haven't seen
No,
Zootopia
Zootopia
2. I
1's
don't know. Oh, Zootopia 1 is a very good movie. But it's like so many of their newer movies
Yeah,
just
no.
miss so hard. And it sucks because especially I grew up with these movies, fucking
Bro,
Ratatouille, Little
Wall-E.
Mermaid, Wally, yes,
Up.
Up, Lion King, Finding
They have
Nemo.
so many classics under their belt, bro.
They do, but they can't do it again. Like, have you heard the song from this Wish movie?
Good.
I hear it every once in a while on TikTok. It's shit. Like it's actually
Oh no.
just bad. The beat is bad. The lyrics are bad. The guy singing, he does pretty well, from what I remember. But it's just such a miss, you know. And it's so depressing seeing this fucking multi-billion-dollar, probably the biggest corporation on the entire planet, cannot make a
Disney is the
good
biggest
movie.
importer of fireworks in America.
It is.
Or is it?
It's also the biggest
Or is
importer
it
of
even more general? Is it
fucking.
explosives? Because that includes fireworks. Yeah,
Yeah, it's explosives.
that's funny. Little tidbit. But yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, they ain't. They ain't going crazy with it. I don't know. They ain't hitting.
They just ain't hitting.
They're swinging and they're missing every single time. So,
Yeah. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, even like semi recently, I would be like, yo, cool, new Disney movie.
right.
Maybe I'll watch it. Now, I see a Disney movie, I'm
Pass.
like, I don't care. I literally could not
No.
care less about this movie. You know? It's just, it's rough. And same with TV. I feel like so many TV shows that come out nowadays
Mm-hmm.
are just not good. Oh, another example of Disney
Oh,
shitting the fucking bed,
true.
Star Wars. After the first
Mm.
6 Star Wars movies, it has just not been good. Han Solo, apparently a bad movie. The new trilogy, bad
Yeah.
from what I hear from people who
Mm.
know what it is. I liked it because cool shooty
Great.
gun, you know, and space, you know. But people that know the story, apparently it was bad. A lot of these new shows, other than Mandalorian,
Mm-hmm.
they're just bad. And the Clone Wars is a phenomenal fucking show.
Is that
I'll give them
like the
that.
old one?
I love the Clone Wars show,
Okay.
the animated one. Yeah, like they just don't
Oh,
do it well, you know. And that goes into like other TV shows nowadays. They're just not that great,
I,
you know. Like Rings of Power, hell no. House of Dragons, hell no. You know, so many TV shows that come out nowadays just miss. And there are
right.
some that do really well, you know.
Mm.
Yellowstone, that show's supposed to be fucking
Yeah.
amazing, you know.
What's that one?
Uh,
Succession.
Succession, that's apparently another very good show, you know.
Yeah.
Some shows that come out
Better
nowadays
Call
are
Saul.
decent, you know. Yeah, Better Call Saul, again,
Yeah.
an amazing show. But it's so rare finding
Mm.
these good shows within the sea of mid.
My thing is, within this whole discussion, are there really less good shows now? Or is it just that when we look back, we only think of the good ones, so we think that it was good back then?
I mean, I think that there are more
True, yeah,
in
there's just
general
more content.
today. There are more
Yeah.
shows under the umbrella, you know. Shows today will get created whether they
Yeah.
should
No, that's real.
or
Yeah.
shouldn't, you know. Whereas back then it was more difficult to do these shows without all of the
Mm-hmm.
tools that they have that are available to us today. So they were a lot more stringent about what got created. Obviously, there were still outliers of fucking
Yes.
shitters, you know? But, like, I think historically, there were more good shows. It was a better ratio of good shows
Yeah.
to
No,
bad
yeah, no,
shows.
that's a really good point you bring up.
And same with, like, movies as well, you know? Because it was more difficult for them to create these movies, they put in more effort, more time into
Real,
creating,
real.
you know, and it goes into like video games as well, you know. They just fucking pump shit
Yeah.
out, you know. Fucking what was the one that came out? Uh, no, not Cyberpunk.
The No Man's
StarCraft?
Sky.
No. No. The new space one.
The
B-
Bethesda. Yeah, I don't know.
yes.
I forgot it. Yes.
Starfield? Yes, Starfield. They fucking released it, and it still had like
Yeah.
a month and a half of development until it was a fully fledged game. And companies just release games before they're fully developed, and it's
Well,
just
that-
and they charge $70 for an
The
unfinished
thing is that,
product.
like, that's, I mean, don't get me wrong, company's in the wrong here, but it's also like they know they can do that, and so many people are gonna buy them.
Yeah, because yeah, and that's it goes
Mm-hmm.
throughout all of these different genres
All media,
of
yeah.
content, movies, TVs, games. People will consume it whether it is good or not, just so they can
Mm.
say, "Oh, I
It's
tried
the new
it and I
hotness.
didn't like it."
Mm.
Exactly. And it's awful. It has created an environment where unless you have done
Mm.
this, your opinions on
Mm.
everything else don't matter. You know, if you say you're
Yeah,
on like Letterbox, which is like a
yeah.
movie review app. Um, if you don't have, the greats, Godfather,
Uh-huh.
Lord of the Rings,
Yeah.
Whiplash,
Mm.
Baby Driver, all of these fucking amazing
Mm.
and renowned movies, if you don't have those
Yeah,
in your reviews, no
bruh.
one gives a shit because oh, you haven't watched the
Mm.
good ones, so you don't know what you're talking about, you know? And it's the same with games. Oh, you haven't played Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro, Elden Ring,
Right.
all of them? Oh, I guess your opinion on Dark Souls
Mm.
1 is pointless. Go kill yourself.
Dang.
You know? It's like it doesn't make sense. And it's so
Mm.
toxic because there's only so few people that can actually do all of that and have the time to do it. And once they do it, they're like, "Oh, I mean, it was good. I didn't think it
Mm.
was worth the hype, but I still enjoyed it."
Oh, so you have the
Oh,
wrong
so you're
opinion.
wrong. Exactly. It's just
Mm.
I don't know. It's just a toxic and like social status that exists within
Yeah, I mean, definitely
these like
online discussions
environments and fan
can
bases.
definitely breed toxicity.
Yeah.
Unlike Mike,
Unlike Mike and Aryan, of course.
we are the looking for a word here. Pause. We're the Zions of base discussion. Google, Google, help me out.
It's like
Oh,
Zion.
that's incorrect.
Do you mean Scion?
The Skyon,
Because that's a car.
guys. I just threw out a word. Don't kill me.
You mean like the pinnacle
I mean
or the
that I
peak?
that
Maybe.
that came up, but that's not the word. I was looking for like we're
I,
like someone with no flaws or something. You know what I'm saying? Like someone that you like look up to. I don't know. The exemplar. Okay.
yeah, that'll work. Exemplar.
Yeah, we're never toxic.
Yippee!
I'm gonna be
Smile.
real. I didn't think that movie discussion would go that crazy, but you got really into it though.
Me neither, but I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, because like I don't know. I
The old
miss.
Kanye.
Maybe it's just because I'm. Maybe it's just
Yeah,
because
true,
I'm getting older,
true.
you know, and like I don't find as much
Mm.
enjoyment in movies anymore. But I miss the days where I would see a movie
Yo, I
ad and
gotta
I'd be
watch
like,
that.
"No fucking way!
Yeah,
I want to see this in theaters. I'm gonna buy tickets now so that I
yeah.
can know that I'm gonna see it." I miss those days, but there's so few things coming out nowadays where I'm actually
Mm.
excited for it, where I will
No,
do
that's
that.
fair. Yeah.
You know, same with video games. There's so few games coming out now, other than
Mm.
certain companies and their releases like FromSoft.
Promising.
Yeah,
Mm.
I know it's gonna be good because it's a tried and tested method, and they don't release games that
Right.
aren't ready to be released. Bethesda, it's gonna be
Yes.
shit for the first 2 months, probably for a lot longer. You know,
Yeah.
and there's just the dichotomy of the good
Mm.
and it will be good because they
Mm.
put the time into it and they put the effort into it, and then the not good because they release it whether it's ready or not, they release it
No, that's real.
just and they don't care about it. You know, you can tell that the Elden Ring devs
Exactly.
care so much about that property. They put their heart and soul into it.
Yeah.
Starfield, guys, we
Uh,
need money.
That's what
We
I'm.
don't
Yeah,
have enough
exactly. I think
money.
in the what it comes down to in the end is the passion for the game, right? And then people be like,
Yeah, the passion for the game and the
yeah,
passion
people
for
be
getting
like,
paid.
I don't know. I mean, again, I ain't on the inside of the industry. I don't know how it works, right? But I just feel like even
Real.
if you, I'm not. I'm
Wait, you're
actually
not? I don't think I can do this
no.
podcast with you anymore.
But I just feel like, yeah, I mean, what you're saying is all right. Is with these new releases, it's like they're making a game just to make the game, right? And even if you
Exactly.
have like, I don't know, like if you really like what you're making, you'll find a way to make it good, right? You'll find a way to extend the
Exactly.
deadline or like to just put more, just make it better, just make it more polished, because it's like you care so much about it, it has to be good.
That you don't, yeah, that you don't want to see it in a state where
Exactly.
people don't like it. And obviously in
I mean, yeah.
everything there will be people who don't
Mm,
like something. You know, I saw plenty of people who were like, "Guys,
right.
Elden Ring dog shit fucking game." You know? People like that exist. But the
Hmm.
general
And it's
consensus,
like, and
you
even
know.
from the viewpoint of the developer, right? Like, I'm sure the people that made like Starfield or released Cyberpunk, they did not release it thinking like, oh yeah, this is what I envisioned, and like I'm proud of this work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's why it still had 2 more
Exactly.
months of development after, like, Cyberpunk wasn't a good and popular
A year
game
or
for
two.
like 5 or
Yo, yeah.
6 months, bro. Oh yeah,
Prob
longer than
Probably like
few months. It
I
took
think a year
so
and a few
long.
months later is when people started saying, "Oh yeah,
Yeah,
this game we have now is what was promised."
yeah. Like people, it's Gordon. So I've been
You're
watching Hell's Kitchen lately, and Gordon Ramsay. He's been saying this thing. People will wait
real,
for good
real.
food, and it's the exact same concept when it comes to entertainment media. If it is going to be a good quality production,
Mm-hmm.
people will wait. And they will have to wait
You can't
because you
rush
can't just create
release.
something good
Yeah,
quickly. Exactly. You can't
yeah.
rush quality. But today, people want quality
Mm-hmm.
to be rushed. And it's just unhealthy because it creates this demand of, oh, you guys haven't released a game yet this year? You're a shit company. I'm never
Mm-hmm.
buying your games again. And then, so they're like, oh, okay, we'll get it out within the next month. And this game is nowhere
You know.
ready to be released. And people still pre order it for $70.
Pre-order the premium
You know?
platinum $300.
Exactly. And then they complain because the game isn't fully fledged. And they're like, why would this
Mm-hmm.
company do this? And I I do feel bad at
Mm-hmm.
times for these companies because it's not entirely their fault that they just release these games
I mean, yeah.
unfinished. Like I'm sure that there are people on the Starfield, on
Mm-hmm.
Cyberpunk dev communities who
Oh,
are
for
just
sure. Yeah,
who are
yeah, yeah.
passionate about it, you know? Maybe it's their
Mm-hmm.
first game at this company that they're creating. But they get rushed. The deadlines get pushed further and further back
Mm-hmm.
and they're not able to do it because they do not
Mm-hmm.
have the time. And then they get released and it's like, "Oh, this thing that I'm passionate about,
Mm-hmm.
that I've been working on, I wasn't able to complete it to the standard
Yeah,
that
no,
I
exactly.
wanted." And it's because we were just pushed so hard to get it out
Mm-hmm.
faster and faster.
You know,
And it
that's definitely one thing to keep in mind is like when we poop on the games and the movies and the shows or whatever, it's like the people who make it are talented, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. Like they got skills and
oh,
and I'm sure there's a
absolutely.
lot of people
Yes.
like you say
Yeah,
who
there's a reason
right.
they're in that field is because
Like
they're good
I'm
at
sure
what
a
they
lot of
do.
people like you mentioned on Starfield and on Cyberpunk and all this that wanted to put their all into it, but for some reason some higher up committee forced them to release, earlier. And so it ain't
Yeah,
no
exactly.
insult to the artists, developers, the any of those people, but it's just the overall
No.
mentality of the company. Like,
If
well, whoever's releasing, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
whoever is in
Exactly.
charge of the release,
And I think a
you know.
big example, like you mentioned, is FromSoft. They take so many years with their games, and they don't even like.
Yeah, how many years was it the last like between the last major FromSoft
I mean, the last
releases?
thing was like, I mean, Elden Ring, right? So they took 5 years. They began in
Yeah,
2017 to February 2022 to make Elden Ring, and during that time, they released
yeah,
like 2 trailers or something. But they don't care, you know what I'm saying? They don't make false promises like, "Oh, it's going to be released by this. Don't worry." They don't try to hype it up. They just do their thing. They just make the game. Same thing
yeah,
with this DLC. People
yeah.
have been talking about the DLC so much, they didn't drop anything. Finally, they drop a trailer because they know, okay, at this point, it's like, it's really where we want it to be.
It it is going to be released at the in this state
Yes,
that we want, in the state that our consumer base wants, and in a state that we are
exactly.
personally proud of. That every dev can say, "I am
Hmm.
happy to put my name on this because I
Like,
know it is
FromSoft is such a
quality."
pinnacle of the game industry because every product they make, everyone is hyped. They know it's good. And it's just like
It is.
comparing that with I know other companies, Bethesda with their
Bethesda.
game. Like,
Now, I don't want to just always use
yeah, I
Bethesda
mean,
as this like thing that I'm gonna shit on.
they are
Bethesda
classics.
has good games. You know,
Skyrim.
Fallout.
Mm.
Those are amazing, especially
Yeah.
the early ones. You know, they
Hmm. Hmm.
Elder Scrolls. You
Yeah.
know, amazing games.
But it's their recent trend.
But yeah, where the quality is going down, but the upload rate
Hmm.
is also increasing, and it
Yeah.
just doesn't work. It isn't something that in the very long run will make them seem to be the good guy. And
What
another
about?
example,
Hold up. He's cooking.
just I'm gonna cook right here. I want to look something up so
Just
that I can get
Googling.
it right. Okay. AB
Who's
software
this?
development.
He's still cooking.
Okay.
Oh.
GTA. Okay. GTA 5 was released
Bruh.
2013. GTA 6 is going to be released in 2025. 8 years. Now, not all of
Right.
those years were for development. I completely understand. I don't think they even fully realized they were going to be making this game until, you know,
No, yeah.
2022, 2023. I don't
Hmm.
really remember when I first started seeing it. But even still, they're taking
Right.
Rockstar Games, that's the company. They're still taking so long to develop this game because they want it to be something that they are
That's what
proud
I'm
of,
saying.
that holds up to their standard, you know? And other
Hmm.
than Saints Row, which I don't even know if that was by
Okay.
Rockstar, to be completely honest, I don't know any other games that they have really made. Because now that GTA 5 is like the third most downloaded
Right.
paid video game of
This is
all
true.
time.
This is true.
Like, they've had their thing, and it has made them copious amounts of money. Why push low
Hmm.
quality and just ruin your name? You know? Um, there was another company I was thinking of while I
Oh, they
was
made Red
talking
Dead
about
too.
this one.
And oh, Red Dead 1. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
exactly. Another one.
So it's like,
Um, let's see. ID
that sounds
Software
so familiar.
or id Software.
What did they make?
They
Ah, yeah.
they did Doom.
Yeah. Wolfenstein also.
They, yes, they they do so many just quality
Not real.
productions, you know. Doom 2016. Oh my god. One of the in my opinion, one of the best video games to ever be
Pretty
released.
Pretty real.
Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. Both, and you know
He's gonna
what?
say it.
For Doom Eternal, I was worried because I'm thinking, oh, this game has so much hype around it after Doom 2016 was this insanely good game. I was worried that they were just gonna fuck it, and they didn't. And I'm so glad that they didn't, because they did not release it early. They did not release it unfinished. They released it when it was ready to be released. And there's so many companies that don't do that. There's so many companies that had this standard. For example, Niantic. Or,
Game Freak.
not Niantic, Nintendo, I guess. Real.
No. Yeah.
Pokemon games used to be...
They used to be it.
They used to be it. A Pokemon game gets announced that it's releasing.
Everyone's losing their mind.
Everyone is sharing the trailers. Everyone's going crazy. Nowadays,
Like gens?
not really. There's so much, like the new games, Gen Z.
Yeah, Pokemon
Is that
Legends,
it?
like Z.
Or whatever it is. Yeah, whatever the hell it's called.
Right.
People are hyped for it. Okay? But they're way less hyped than they have been for,
Not for sure.
3-4 games ago. And it's disappointing because they rushed the uploads, they made them shitty, and they didn't give what they promised.
Yeah. I mean, I guess there's a lot of stuff to it, right? It's like, they know audiences will just buy whatever. It's easier.
Exactly.
Development time and the tools and stuff are just easier to make. They're just faster to do stuff. And it just feels like just a general decline in like wanting to make good things.
Yeah. And a lot of companies will just use the excuse of, oh, no, these are just patch notes that are, a 30 gigabyte download on Steam that add, all of this and fix all of that and, But this is just like, a patch. Don't worry, guys. When it's like, oh, this is just part of development.
We're not fixing the game. We're not fixing half of the game in this one. Don't worry.
Yeah, exactly. Don't worry, guys. This one, it's a smallie. We're only fixing minor bug fixes this time.
No, but yeah.
It's just such a state of decline.
Such is.
Yep. Also, everybody, shout out Joe Biden for giving the State of the Union
crazy
tonight. He has not finished it yet because it starts at 9. Yeah, I was gonna watch it, but then I'm like, I don't care. Explained. Elaborated.
Detailed.
Discussed.
Examined.
This is awkward, guys.
Anyways.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, let's call it.
Yeah, you want to call it? Yeah, you got freaking not... What's the game?
Smash.
Not Lethal Company to play with, not Mike. Yes, smile. Yeah. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed episode 26 of the Two Nerds Talk podcast. We sure enjoyed doing it for you. Always... you can catch our uploads every Friday at 5 p.m. That was... I don't know what that was about. Always remember that you guys are loved. thank you for watching. Seriously, it means so
Shout out
much
all
to
the
us.
watchers.
Exactly. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever. You
Yeah.
watching, we really appreciate it. And if you made it this far, thanks a bunch. Uh, we will see you guys in the next one.
Yay.
Have a great day. Have a great day. Toodles. Yay, yippee.